Welcome to 2-Minute Tips to Thrive at 2. This is day 66. And today the subject is peace. Actually, it's peace. This is a peace rose, the first one to bloom in my garden yesterday. And it was a good size bloom yesterday on D-Day, which is ever so appropriate because the peace rose, while being my favorite because of the story my uncle told, is my favorite because of its name. And I love hybrid tea roses. So let me tell you the story. When I was a little girl, I spent most weekends with my aunt and uncle while my parents did their business things that they had to do on the weekend. And I learned to garden from my Uncle Ray, who was my hero, as was my Aunt Aggie. But Uncle Ray, he was the hero. And he loved the peace rose. And he told me the story of the peace rose, that it was propagated in France during World War II. And it was taken from Germany, out of Germany, by a young man peddling the needed parts of the rose to keep it propagating on his bicycle, because the man who started the rose and the rose company were fearful of the Nazis. So that's this rose, but that was not its name. It had a number. And what I found out after doing more research, I love the bicycle story, but the rose was sent to America. And my aunt sent it to a rose propagator in the United States who agreed that he saw very intriguing properties in this rose, and they propagated it, and it became the world best rose the year the war ended. And in fact, it was named Peace on the day Japan surrendered. So this is the peace rose, and you can't see it quite as well because this one's pretty well open. But when it starts, it's a tiny bud, like all roses, but the bud is yellow and the edge of each petal is pink, and there's a pink tip. And when it opens up, it has the pink edges that are ever so faint on the yellow tea rose. So this is my favorite rose. It's named the Peace Rose because it survived World War II and was named Peace on the day the Japanese surrendered. I love this rose. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you spread peace and maybe go out and plant a peace rose. Tomorrow is Monday and we go back to work, and we will be talking about hacks for your calendar blocks. And in the meantime, stay home as much as possible, stay healthy, stay happy, show kindness everywhere you go, and maybe a little peace, and thrive every day. See you tomorrow. Peace out.